Stephanie, genetic genealogy testing really took off after the Golden State Killer was caught. A match gives investigators a starting point on cases that would have otherwise gone cold.
Oh, this is a powerful tool, no question about it, yeah.
USC Upstate professor George Labanik believes genetic genealogy is the new frontier. The analysis measures the amount of DNA shared between two people. Companies like Ancestry DNA use the science to help customers trace their family trees. A spokesperson for Ancestry DNA tells 7 News they do not share the data with third parties. However, investigators can access the private database with a court-ordered search warrant. But websites like GenMatch allow users to submit their DNA into a public database. Detectives have started using the service to test DNA evidence in their caseloads, but it only works if there is a match to a close family member of a potential suspect.
If you get a first cousin, that's like gold.
GenMatch partner Curtis Rogers tells 7 News the service only allows a user to see those whose DNA matches their input. Using that information, detectives assemble a genealogical family tree that traces back to a potential suspect. The tool is used in addition to old-fashioned police work.
They're looking at many other databases, such as they're looking at census databases, family tree databases.
Rogers says 43 cases nationwide have been solved using the GenMatch DNA database. In the upstate, the service generated new leads in the Jenny Zetricki murder and the Julie Valentine homicide.
What we do is to supply a person of interest. Once the police have that, they're basically where they would like to have been when the case was first opened.
Tom, Roger tells me that over the years he's gotten a slew of letters from families thanking him for this service because they've actually gotten closure in a lot of these cases.
Boy, this seems like the ultimate evidence in our world today, doesn't it, Stephanie? And there are some people out there who submit these DNA samples voluntarily.
Yes.
For what purposes?
So he actually told me that he's gotten letters from people who submit their stuff as well because maybe they are suspicious of maybe someone in their family who's committed a crime, or maybe they are a direct relative of someone who has committed a crime, and they hope that by submitting their DNA they can bring closures to other families by helping law enforcement, get those leads.
Well, having covered the original Julie Valentine case back in February of 1990, I wondered if this one ever would be cracked. Here we are
How
tonight.
shocked were you? Yeah. Incredible technology.
All right, Stephanie, thanks for telling us more about it tonight.
Thank you.